Thriving Thursday. Manuela Vincent live from Virginia. When you're joining, guys, let me know you're here, please. Say hello, good morning. I'd love to know where you guys are at as well. So let me make sure this is running over here right. And then we're going to get into our topic for today. Good things coming, guys. So many good things coming. I'm so excited for my vision and what's ahead. And that's why I like to come live and talk about this stuff. And I also I like to get to know you guys as well. So when you are on here, let me know you're here. Welcome in, everyone. I love YouTube. This is my platform. I'm telling you guys, if you're not on YouTube and you're a content creator, you definitely need to get on YouTube. I feel like it's almost the best one for long-term growth. Maybe not short-term growth, but for long-term growth, it's really excellent. And short-term, there's some benefits to it as well, but we're going to be talking about something good today, guys. Okay, so when you're here, let me know you're here. Just say hello, good morning. Let me know where you guys are chiming in from. If you're new, put a number 1. If you're watching this on the replay, put hashtag replay, and also let me know where you're coming in from, because I do get a lot of people on my lives, some repeats, a lot of new people. I want to get to know you guys, okay? Housekeeping rules, please. Housekeeping rules. If you are chatting in my chat, please be aware that I do have a moderator, not a live person, but it's a moderator that's going to see things. If you're spamming, if you're not keeping to topic, if you're not asking me nice questions, if you're being a hater or troll, those things will be removed. Beware of that. I like to engage with people who are like-minded. We don't have to agree on the same things, but just be respectful. So if we can do that, we can have a good chat today, guys, okay? I come live every single day to pour into you guys, give you some value, teach you a couple things that I'm learning. Good morning, Junior Garza. How are you today? I try to pour into you guys as much as I can. I try to take bits and pieces of my program, what I learn, so that you, in the hopes that you guys will want to take a look at it too. That's my ultimate goal here, right? It's not so much to sell you on something, but I want you to know the things I'm learning, so that if you want to learn new skills such as digital marketing, if you just want to learn, you can learn from these programs and you can grow, right? It's all about let's go, let's grow. That's what my mentor always says. You see, if you're not using your muscle, your brain is a large muscle, right? And if you're not using it to learn new skills, you're going to die. You're dying slowly. I can't remember who said that. I know it was one person. I can't remember, guys, so don't quote me on that, but it's something to that effect. If you guys know, put it down in the chat. But you always have to be exercising this. I don't care what you're into. You always have to be learning and evolving, okay? So good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world, because I do know this is a global platform and I love YouTube, guys. So props to YouTube. Thank you. Thank you. I think I mentioned this before, guys. I'm really going to be taking my YouTube to another level. I feel like this is my place. This is my home, YouTube. Hey, Martin, what's going on? Right? If you're a content creator, right? And I do talk to, that's my hopes for when I come live, is I can meet other content creators on here. We can talk about business, online business. If you guys are in that, we can talk about that too, right? So my hopes, hi Gina, how are you today? My hopes with my YouTube channel is I really want to get monetized. That's why I do go live. I get more watch hours. My goal is to get monetized by the end of this year. I have so many goals, guys. And I appreciate you guys sitting on here watching me, joining me every day. Happy Thriving Thursday, everyone. Grab your coffee, tea, and water so we can chat, right? If you guys are new here, put a number 1 in the chat. Also, I like to give you a little housekeeping because I know people are coming on late and they might have missed that part. Gina says, I've been watching you lately. How are you? Oh, Gina, awesome. Are you one of the quiet ones? You just don't want to say anything, but you've been watching me? I get a lot of those. Hi, Nisha. How are you today? And that's okay. Because on some people's videos, I don't like to say anything. I like to watch too. It's okay, though. That's all right. It's good. I like good stalkers. Ardor Are you? No, I'm not Samoan. Why do you think I'm Samoan? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Why do you think I'm Samoan? People are shocked. Well, not people are shocked, but I mostly get a lot of people thinking I'm Hispanic, which I'm not. I am mixed. I'm Italian and black. Yes. Italian and black. My mother was from Sardinia in Italy. Native Italian she was. Nice lady, you know who I am. No, I don't. Mukesh, I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. You guys are all strangers to me. I don't see you. I appreciate you being here, and we're going to have conversations on here, right? But I don't know you personally. Sometimes I get repeat people like my good friend Junior Garza comes on here. Gina, does that shock you? Does that shock you? Hello, Jason. How are you? How's everybody doing today? Hello. I'm not Googling your name, Mukesh. I'm on here to do my live. Why don't you Google my name, Mukesh? Why don't you Google my name, Mukesh? All right, guys, I appreciate you being here this morning. So we're going to get into this topic because I always go over an hour on my lives, guys, because you guys keep me so involved in the chat, and I try my best to talk to you guys. Just be respectful. That's all I'm asking, okay? Be nice, be respectful. I know I'm going to get some trolls in here. I know I'm going to get some haters in here. It's okay. We're going to roll with it. Just don't be disgusting. I appreciate you guys, okay? If you see me looking over here, it's because I have to make sure I don't miss any comments. Okay, if you're the 13th most richest on earth, congratulations! Congratulations to you! Big goals, right? Awesome. I appreciate the love and the hearts, guys. You know, we can't be so serious all the time. We have to just take it as it comes on here. Gina, what is OFC? I'm a little slow. Okay, I am 52, guys. Please, some of the acronyms, and I bet it's such a silly thing and I'm missing it. What does that mean? Oh my gosh, that's embarrassing. Thank you, Gina. I appreciate you. You guys are funny. See, I love chats like this when you guys get me to laugh over silly things. I appreciate you guys, okay? You guys are funny. All right, guys, so we're going to get into it. I'm talking about, are you trading time for dollars? I don't know if anybody knows what that means, but in the entrepreneurial world, we always say that. Trading time for dollars, meaning if you're going to a job, you are trading your time to get a paycheck. Realize that. Your son has open house tonight, so I got time. Awesome. Our open house, I have one high schooler left. I'm going to be an empty nester. Me and my husband are looking forward to that. Believe me. We have a daughter. She's going to be 17 on the 28th of this month. She's going to be a senior. We're looking forward to it. I look great. When did you what? No, this is all woman here, baby. I don't know what you're talking about. We don't transition over here. We're good. He's going into 5th grade. Awesome. Yeah, she's going to be a 12th grader. So much money going into this year, guys. And I'm going to be leading into that because you got to know I'm a business person. So I got to talk about that. So a lot of money goes out for senior year. I've already been through this twice before. I have a son who's getting ready to go back to college in the fall. So we're getting him ready. Well, this is coming fall, right? August. And it's the timing, guys. We're going to talk about this real quick, and then I'm going to get into it. I promise you guys. Yes, they are expensive. I mean, I had 3 total, right? 2 adults. Okay, my son is going back to Massachusetts in the fall to go to college. Got to get him ready. And the timing is terrible, guys. Let me tell you why. Because the college starts, he's got to be back on campus by the 20th, the 21st. My daughter starts high school on the 21st. So I'm having to send my husband up with him and my other older son to drive him up to get him settled in so I can be here for my daughter, guys. Like, this is like real mom things going on. Real like multitasking, guys. Let me make sure I'm not missing anybody. Do you blank outside? I don't even know what that says. Do you people outside in the don't know me yet? I don't know what that says. I don't know what you mean, Makash. Hi Trilly, how are you? Children are expensive. We already went through that. Yes, they are. 3. If I back in the day like had it like that, I probably would have had more. But unfortunately, yeah, very expensive. My older son, him and his wife have been married maybe 6 years now, and they're like holding off. They want to like do the things. They want to travel. I said, do that. Do all the things you want to do before you settle down with a kid. Like, I want to be a grandparent, but I can wait. I can still wait. I'm 52. I'm still young, guys, right? Gina says, I want to get to McDonald's on the first day of school. I want to get the McDonald's on the first day of school last year, and then 2 meals were like freaking. McDonald's is expensive now. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Everything's expensive, Gina. But I remember the days when you could just get a couple things. It wasn't like you're under $20, right? Now you're talking about 30 plus. Because I just had my own wedding. You had a wedding, guys. You had a wedding worth $600 million. Oh, good for you. Good for you, Makash. That's a lot of money for a wedding. I mean, I never spent that much money on my wedding. We had a decent wedding, but no, that was the day. I got married in 1996, guys. 1996. Ooh. That's so, we're married 29. We just hit 29 years, June 22nd. See, this is what I end up doing, guys, because you guys are awesome. So Chris says, I'm disabled, no friends or family, and I have rent due, only need 200. I just got out of hospital with COPD. My mother passed away with COPD. She ended up getting lung cancer. Well, Chris, you're in the wrong place. I don't give handouts. I can teach you how to make 200 a day. I can teach you how to make anywhere from 300 to 900 a day. I'm going to be talking about that today. But I'm not giving handouts. You need to learn to build a business. Okay? I don't do that. That's funny how you come on my lives and talk about that. Jason, you said usually live streams are quite boring, but this one is entertainment. That's because you guys make it entertaining. Because I'm not a real funny person, guys. But when you guys come in here and you say things, then it like we bounce each other's energies off, okay? I like good chat. Be good chat. Be good chat. Because when you can be good, then I'm going to be good to you, and we're going to have a nice conversation. Tony says, don't let that girl come over your house and eat up all your groceries. What girl, Tony? What girl? Guys, my allergies are acting up this morning. Crazy. Foreigners, you guys. Dude, Mukesh, I don't know what you're talking about. Your wedding, there's a wedding, Mukesh. Lady, what are you talking about, Mukesh? Gina, you said you have to go. It was so fun watching for the good hour. I gotta go. I'll check your live next. Bye. Okay, thanks, Gina. You're welcome. I'll talk to you soon. Okay, guys, so we're gonna get into it. Enough chat. Enough chat. Okay, you guys can ask me questions as we get into this, but I'm gonna keep going. Okay, guys. So, like I said, if you're trading time for dollars and you're sick and tired of that, that's who I want to connect with today. And I'm gonna explain what that means. Okay. Well, a little bit about me, guys. I already told you I'm 52. Well, last year I lost my job at 52. I was laid off, guys. I worked in corporate America since 1996. No, I'm going to take that back. 1997, 98. Worked in corporate America. Got a degree, 2 degrees, bachelor's, master's. Got into HR. If you guys know what HR means, that does mean human resources. Every organization has that. You got laid off too. I don't know what your name is. I can't understand that language, but I apologize if you've been laid off. But unfortunately, that is the way of the world now. Many people are getting laid off. It's predicted that 85 million people I know in the United States are going to be impacted in some kind of way or another with a layoff. If you do your research, if you have a Business Insider, I don't watch news because it's all negative, but I see things come across my feed all the time where they're laying off major corporations, people in major corporations, right? I've worked for the Big Four before. That's accounting firms in the HR capacity. I've been laid off. Like, this is no joke, guys. If you're not doing a side business while you're working, you best believe you need to be doing it. That's why I come live and I talk about that. I'm not coming on here to say quit your job. I'm never going to tell you that because you have to do what you need to do for your family. But I will tell you that do not put everything into a job because there is no security in a job. So Mukesh says, okay, wait, you are getting confused. What are you talking about? I'm not getting confused. I'm talking about how I was laid off last year. And then I'm getting ready to talk about what kind of business I started. There's nothing confusing about that, Mukesh. Keep up. Keep up, Mukesh. Let's settle it down. You don't know me, okay, I guess, but for the last time. I don't care if you're a billionaire, Mukesh. I don't care. I'm not on here to talk to you then. This might not even relate to you. This might not even relate to you, Mukesh. I'm talking about people that don't care about that. They just need to bring in an income that they lost, my friend. We're not over here being a billionaire. No one cares about that right now. We're doing baby steps, Mukesh, right? Yeah. So what I found last year, guys, right, Jason? Like, what is this guy talking about? Jason, what is this guy talking about? Jason, I think you got muted. I don't know why. My bot does that sometimes. But keep talk. Just be, make sure you don't spam too much. Just come on in here and let's have a conversation, Jason. I don't know. It might have just timed you out. I apologize. If you put too much stuff, I have a moderator. I have to have a moderator, guys, because I get a lot of crazy stuff in my chat. And I'm not paying anyone for that right now. I'm not to that point yet. If you could see the numbers, I get pretty good views, but I'm not to that point where I'm going to pay someone to moderate for me yet. So I have an automated moderator that does that. Jason, just please listen. If you can't chat, it's just time you out. You should be able to chat back in a couple seconds, okay? So anyways, guys, let's get into it. I keep getting interrupted. So when I got laid off last year at the age of 52, I decided, let me just try to apply for a few more jobs. Let's see what's going on. I might have a shot. I don't know. I'm sick and tired of doing it anyways. I was working for so long in corporate, I just got tired. I got burnt out. I'm that burnout mom. I lost so many years with my kids through the years, having to drive them to daycare, missing time with them, going to a job I really was not liking anymore. So that was my struggle for years, even with the job. But when they laid me off last year, I tried to look for something. They weren't hiring me. Well, first and foremost, if you guys are near my age or you're, 40s, 50s, 60s, I don't care how old you are. You're going to go through this once in your lifetime, maybe twice, maybe 3 times in your lifetime. Don't get it wrong, guys. Don't get it twisted here. I've got knowledge with this. See, when you get to be this age, the employers don't want to hire you because they know that they got to pay you more. I have years in the game. I'm very knowledgeable with HR. So they weren't going to try to pay me my worth. Therefore, they're going to get someone younger, pay them cheaper. Do you understand where I'm going with this, guys? So I said, enough is enough. I'm not gonna go through that, putting all my resumes out here, messing with that stuff. It's just not for me anymore. I got sick and tired of being sick and tired. That's truth right there, guys, okay? I wasn't even doing that great financially anyways. You would think 2 degrees, certifications, that doesn't matter anymore. It's really all about who you know to get in a company, number one, and you have to kiss butt to get ahead. And I'm not doing all that. I'm really not. I'm too old for that. I said, let me stop. Let me look for something else. Despite family, friends, people, strangers, always putting their opinions in, saying, oh, that stuff online doesn't work, I still looked. I could not have an income come in. The bills still coming in. I got to keep up. I got to pay down debt that I've accumulated over those years. I still have to pay, right? I'm not like that either and never have been. Right, JP? It's true. I don't want to do that stuff. I don't want to have to kiss anybody. It's all politics. I got sick of it. I'm going to be honest. Like, I tell the truth on my lives, guys. That's why I resonate. You guys know what I'm talking about. He just says, JP just said he's 50. So you know what I'm talking about. These are the kind of people I'm trying to connect with today, okay? I'm not trying to sell you. I want you to know what I went through and what I found that's helped me to not have to go back to a job. That's my ultimate goal. I never want to go back to a job. Do I know what the future holds? No, only God does. But I can tell you what it's been doing for me lately. So I don't have to go back to a job. I don't want to do that again. I want to be able to spend more time now. I got my daughter, 17, my last one at home. I want to be able to retire my husband, who's been working 2 and 3 jobs for years, to by the end of this year. This program is going to allow me to do that. I started this 14 months ago. Okay. It costs you. That's what I'm saying. See, people don't understand, JP. When I come on here, they're probably like swiping by saying, what is she talking about? A job. It costs you to work. It will. It's going to cost you time. Okay. It's also going to cost you out your pocket, especially if you don't work remote and you have to drive to your job. Right? If you got to drive to your job, you got to sit in that traffic. You got to look cute when you go to work, guys. I'm in a t-shirt all day. I don't really care. I don't have to look cute, right? If I want to make myself feel really cute, I'll just put my little makeup on and get on these lives if I want to. But I know I don't need to do that anymore. But you have to pay one way or another. You got to buy lunch. You got to get your stuff right for work, right? I'm going to tell you what the solution is. Calm down, number 2 fan. I'm going to tell you. Let's talk, though. Let me get you to understand where I'm coming from, okay? Let me get you to understand where I'm coming from. So that's where I was. You know, I like JP because he knows what I'm talking about. JP knows what I'm talking about. What, did you just remove your message, JP? Or did my system retract it? I hope not. I hope it didn't do that because your message was clear. I liked it. I apologize if my bot did that to you because I agree with what you're saying. We're on the same page here. So JP knows when you get this age, nobody wants to hire you. You're sick and tired of that grind. You're not barely making ends meet. I have a husband. We've been married for, 29 years. That might not matter to you. I'm just giving you background. He's had to work because we have kids to feed. We have buy school clothes. We got to do all the things. That stuff adds up, and even more so now. Maybe my bot is doing that to you guys. I apologize if it's taking away your comments. I don't know why it's doing that. We're going to keep moving. Okay, guys? I appreciate you guys being here. We're going to keep talking, okay? So what I found was a solution because I was tired of looking for jobs. I didn't want to keep doing that. So I did the Google thing like you guys do. I love YouTube, right? I Google. I look at stuff. I scroll the internet. I look online because I know family and friends were like, oh, don't do that online stuff. I didn't care, though. They weren't paying my bills. I didn't really care about their opinions anymore. I said, it's going to work for me because I believe in myself. I've been where I've been for how many years? 20 years in a corporate career. Got it on my own. I did the thing. But now it's time for me to do something different, okay? So I was scrolling on the internet looking for something. I didn't want to do network marketing, guys, because I'll be honest with you. I know I've heard about it. MLMs, that's multi-level marketing. I don't want to do any of that stuff. I didn't want to do it because it's more time consuming. I might as well just stay to a job. I wanted to be home with my family and still know I can provide an income, not put it all on my husband. So I didn't want to do network marketing. You guys know what network marketing is? Guys, put it down in the chat if you know. Maybe some of you are in that. You have to build teams with that, guys. I don't want to build teams to make money. That might be great for you, but I didn't want to do that stuff. I want to be able to get into something that would allow me to learn some new skills fairly quickly and also earn at the same time. I didn't want to build no teams, guys. I didn't want to do that. And I know a lot of that stuff is out there. You know, you got the greatest, latest, lotions, potions, drinks. You know, I'm not knocking it. Do what you have to do. But for me, I didn't want that. So what I found, I was scrolling and this lady had a post and she said, she worked 2 hours a day using her cell phone. She made from $300 to $900 a day. So I asked her for the details, right? Some of you are skeptical about stuff like that. Because I'm on Facebook. I've always been there. That's my main platform. And that's where I found this lady posting. She happened to be a friend of a mutual friend on there. And I said, let me just ask her for it. When you ask for things, guys, it's not going to hurt you. You didn't pay anything right then and there. So what did I have to lose? I was already in a situation where I didn't have any income coming in. And I didn't want to collect unemployment. That's only like $300 a week. That's nothing. So I said, let me just try this. Okay. So I asked her for the details. She sent me to a Freedom Formula Blueprint, guys. That's the name of it. It's a digital Freedom Formula Blueprint. It's a step-by-step guide that told me what it was all about. Okay, so we're gonna talk about that today, guys. If you're sick and tired of trading time for dollars, you're working a job, you're slaving away, you're putting 40, 50 hours in, you're sick and tired of it, guys, there is a better way. Do I say quit your job? I'm not saying that. I'm saying get prepared. Have a plan B. Have a side hustle. If you don't have a job, like I ended up with nothing, then this might definitely be for you. Take a look at it. This is what I'm gonna do. I am going to put this in here because it's the same blueprint she sent me. It's free for you to look at it. You put your best email in. That's all you guys need to do today. I'm going to talk about what the program is. That's what I do on my lives. It's a 2-hour-a-day work system, fully automated for you. It's got everything you need. It's a business in a box. It's a business in a box. I told you in the beginning, I said, I don't want something that I have to like start fresh from. I have to do all these things. I have to buy this, and this, and that, and then still not profit. I needed something, again, that would let me learn. I'm a beginner with this digital space. Coming from the HR environment, I didn't know what I was doing. I needed a mentor. I needed a mentor and a community. Guys, if I get loud, I'm not yelling at you. It's the Italian in me, believe me. I get that all the time. Why don't you slow down a little bit? Why don't you not yell? It's because I'm excited about what I talk about every day, guys. Okay, so bear with me. All right. So what I just dropped there and I pinned for you guys, just go take a look at it. What you'll do is you'll put your best email in. It's going to talk about this business that I'm part of. Okay. It's going to talk about, hello, Florinda, how are you today? It's going to talk about the business that I'm part of, but I also share exactly what I do, the 4 digital programs that you have the option to learn from. And if you want to resell them to make 100% profit, you can. I'm not going to make you do that, but that's how I make my income, right? You have to buy one of the programs to learn from it anyways. Why not get in? Resell it and make your own 100% profit. Again, it's not MLM. You're not going to lose any money because you bought the program. You're learning from it. You're going to resell it. You're going to have master resale rights to it, right? Now, depending on which program you're going to buy, that's going to determine how much you're going to make with it. Each program is a different price point, and it's a budget friendly, in my opinion. See, I've seen a lot of business out here. And some people always come at me like, wow, that's a lot. Well, you don't know the value that you're getting for it. I'm going to tell you exactly what you're getting. I'm going to share. When I talk to you guys, I'm literally telling you things that I'm learning in this program. I've been in it for 14 months now. I have a mentor who's an $8 million. So Mr. Billionaire, where are you? Mr. Billionaire. See, this lady is an $8 million earner. Programs, and then she's built multiple streams of income off of that. She now owns apartment complexes. That's a source of cash flow. Yes, I'm part Italian. My mother was Italian and my dad was Black. Yes, Jason, I am half Italian and half Black. I need to do one of those DNA tests. Sorry guys, I had a call coming in. Hopefully you heard me, but yes. I want to do one of those DNA tests so I can see what percent. I know my mother was literally from Italy, born there till she was 19 and she left there. So she was from Sardinia. She's literal, real Italian lady. My father was born here in the United States, African American. Chicken pasta. Do you like chicken pasta? Yeah. Well, guys, we're going to keep going. All right. So I don't even know where I stopped at, guys. Oh, the digital programs. See, I love chatting with you guys. Okay. So there are 4. Alex says, no, I've never tried. I like pasta. Yeah, my mother cooked a lot of pastas, but I'm going to be honest with you guys. This is so weird. My husband loves pasta and my daughter loves pasta. Me and my sons, we're not that big fans of it. I think because my mother overdid it. And I'm not really big on pasta. Like, she gave me her recipe for the Italian sauce and all that stuff. I just don't like spaghetti. I don't like any of that stuff that much. That's weird, I know, being Italian, but I'm just not a fan of it. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay, so guys, we're gonna keep going. Happy Thriving Thursday, everyone. I love you guys for being here, listening to me, because you don't have to be here listening to me, guys. I try to keep these to an hour. Maybe you get bored. I don't know. I'm trying not to get you bored. Okay, guys? Put a number 3 if you're still with me and you like what I'm talking about. How about that? I like to keep my people engaged, okay? Please. You love that. You say, oh, I love that for you, señorita. Do you think I'm Spanish, Florinda? It's cute, though. You call me señorita, señorita. That can be Italian, too, right? Senora. Senora is Italian. Senora. Look, guys, my mother, she still had that really strong Italian accent. She had that strong Italian accent even till the day she died, right? And she spoke some Italian, but she never had a lot of Italian friends here. So we never had that in the household a lot, right? Whatever Italian I learned, it's bits and pieces, and I took like an Italian class. So bear with me. Okay, let's keep going, guys. I'm going to talk about this now. So this program, guys, it's taught me a lot of high digital income skills. It's taught me how to be a digital entrepreneur, right? It's taught me how to use my cell phone working 2 hours a day. Guys, I told you it's a 2-hour system, right? So the 2-hour workday literally is that. I don't work a job. I work from home. I spend 1 hour a day creating relatable content on these platforms. What do I mean by that? Let me break it down real quick for you guys. I'm not going to spend a lot of time today on the what I do in the videos, very, very briefly. But 1 hour a day, and this is the same thing you guys will learn. You have to be able to create content for this to work. If no one knows about your business, they're not going to buy from you. That's just simple. You have to have a product that's in high demand, which we got you covered there because we sell the 4 digital programs. They're already in the program. If you want to make money, great. They're already done for you. If you don't want to promote our programs, you can create your own programs. You can come into this with your own business. We're going to still teach you the same strategies, how to work a 2-hour workday, how to use your phone, doing attraction marketing. Guys, do you guys coming on here? That's called attraction. The people that have come to my live today, you saw me for one reason or another. I don't know what it was about me. There was a guy on here, JP, I don't know if you're still here. You're 50s. You can relate to my story. That's called attraction marketing. That's what we teach you to do. We teach you how to get people to come and stop and watch you, whether it's a live video or not, whether it's just a little video, a 7-second video, 30-second video, 1 minute. Guys, who can do that? If you can just hold a drink for 7 seconds, guys, look at the camera, smile, drink, smile. You know, whatever it is, just be cute, be you, don't fake it. If you can do that can you do that for 7 seconds and put a little text on the screen? Guys, who can do that? Engage with me. 4 in the comments. Can you do that for 7 seconds, 30 seconds? You know, your topic is going to be so easy. It's not hard what we teach you here. This is how we drive traffic to you organically. You're not paying for any ads with this. You're not buying ads. You're not doing any of that stuff. You don't have to pay for anything outside of your digital program. You're going to pay one time for your digital program that's going to teach you these skills that I'm talking about with you, right? And then I'm going to tell you the breakdown. So 1 hour a day, I get on this platform. I create relatable content. For instance, today was a good topic. Are you tired of trading time for dollars? This 2-hour day system might work for you. It may be the answers to your prayers. That could be a stop the scroll hook that I put on the top of my video. I don't even have to talk in it. I just put it right there with text. You know, these platforms have text, right? You know, TikTok, Facebook, all of these platforms have text. You can use your text just to type it on the screen. Then next, I'm smiling at the camera. I'm putting a trending song on, guys. I'm telling you it works. I do it every day. I wake up to people asking me for the details that I just dropped for you guys in the comments every day. I don't go one day without at least 30 people asking me, if not more. asking me for the details because I know what I'm doing and I'm trying to teach you guys. This is what you're going to learn. You need to be using your phone to monetize, my friends. If you're scrolling, watching other people, you're wasting time. You're losing money. Why not you? Why not you get a piece of this pie over here? Okay, guys, look. So again, I just said, tired of trading time for money, right? Tired of trading time for dollars. Here's a 2-hour system that's helped me get paid daily. Boom, on the top. Then I'm smiling. I got a trending sound and I put my struggle on there. What is my struggle, guys? Can anybody tell me what my struggle is again? I think I shared it with you guys in the beginning. I said I was laid off at the age of 52. That's my struggle. I didn't have savings, retirement, no plan B coming out of the job. Worked there 2 decades. I didn't have anything to show for. I tried to apply for jobs, wasn't working. No one was calling me back. I needed to get into income mode quickly. So I looked online and I found this program that's taught me high income skills. It's taught me how to use my phone working 2 hours a day, creating relatable content. And then I have an automated system that does 98% of the work for me. It comes with the program. It's already set up. It does a selling, telling follow-up for me, so I don't have to get on phone selling to anybody. I don't have to DM people. I don't have to chase family and friends. This is not MLM network marketing or affiliate marketing. I simply plug into a 2-hour work system, a direct step-by-step workflow, and I promote 4 digital programs this way without speaking on them. I don't have to because I show proof. I show I made a $900 sale today, a $300 sale tomorrow, whatever the case may be. And now I get to be present for my family. I get to be doing the things I want to do, travel, walking on my trails, reading a book, taking a nap, knowing I'm bringing in a predictable income now, 100% profit. Why not you? If you want to learn these same skills and strategies that I've learned to not have to go back to a job, down in the comments, put the word ready. I'd love to share it with you. Guys, that's what I do every day. I do that every day, and I'm getting leads like crazy. Leads are potential customers. People asking me for the details, which I drop down in the comments here. That's what I give them, a free blueprint. That's value driven. It's going to literally tell you what it is. You put your best email in there, you're going to be going to the next step, right? So Beth Mita, she just asked me ready. That's what I get every day. When I wake up, guys, when I wake up, I see my videos hit the sky. They always asking me for ready, whatever my call to action is, blueprint. I'm making this easy for you guys because it is easy. It is as easy as I just said. You can do that talking or no talking, text on the screen, doing your life, drinking your drink, chilling, doing what you love. And people are going to start asking you for the details because, guys, guess why? Guess why? Beth Mida, look, I'm going to send you here again. It's in my chat. It's in the chat. I dropped it and I pinned it, but I'm going to give it to you again. This is where you go. You put your best email into that. Put your best email into that and it's going to give you the details, okay? You're going to get an email from me. It's the digital blueprint. You're going to check your spam folder, your promotion folder, and then you get it out of there and you take a look at it, okay? So guys, if you can just do 7 seconds, 30 seconds, 1 minute like that, every one of you guys has a struggle. Don't tell me that you're perfect. I won't believe you. I won't believe you. You're welcome, Beth Mead. I appreciate you being here, spending time with me today. So no one is perfect. There's always someone with a problem, guys. I could be talking for someone who's been doing marketing before and they have a struggle. They don't know how to convert people. They don't know how to get them to buy their offers. Maybe they have an offer. Whatever it is, your struggle, I got you. But for me, a lot of people come to me with their single moms. I'm not single mom. But what my story is, it resonates with them. They're tired of working a job, not being able to be home with their kids. I have a father who comes on my lives, guys. I use him as a testimonial because he's a guy who's about to get started with this program. This man comes on my lives, watches me, right? And his name is Chris. He says he is working a full-time job, but he's got to pay child support for his kid, his son. I believe he's got a son. And he doesn't want to get a part-time job. It's expensive child support. He just had to drop 3 bands for his firm to take care of him for his child support. Representation, guys. That's not cheap. So he doesn't want to go and get a part-time job. So that's why he's looking at this, because he doesn't want to miss more time with his kids. So whatever struggle you have, I've heard them all. I'm not judging nobody because I've been through it myself. I have 3 kids, guys. There's been times when I've had to drop my kids off at daycare when I was working jobs and they were holding on to my legs. They didn't want me to leave them. That's a crying moment. I can relate to any one of you. I know you can relate to me too. That's what I'm saying. We're going to teach you how to attract people to you to give you their email. That's what we do. That's all we do. We don't have to beg, chase you to buy our programs, because I'm giving you the example of what I do every day. Right now, I've just told you 1 hour, I create 3 videos, very short. I start on TikTok and I repurpose them. You're going to pick one platform to do this with. I start with TikTok and I repurpose them with software to come on here. This morning, I woke up to some comments on a short because it's the same video I had on TikTok and I put it over here. Very easy. I woke up to people asking me for Ready, the blueprint. And I give them the same link I just dropped here. And they go into my system. Now, guess what, guys? That's the easy part. So when you start getting these people asking you for Ready, I'm giving you guys nuggets here. I'm telling you exactly what I do every day. This is my work day. This is my 2-hour work day. The 1 hour I do the videos. I don't overcomplicate. I just get on here and say what I feel. And I give it a nice heading. And I'm relatable. I'm real. I'm not fibbing. I'm telling you the facts about my lifestyle, why I needed to do this. And then I found this system last year that taught me high income skills. And I'm able to make $900 a day from home, right? Or anywhere I'm at. I could be on my trails. I've woken up to sales, guys. I was on mentoring calls and I get sales coming in. I watch Netflix and I'm getting sales. When people say they're making money on autopilot, that's what we have here. We have an automated system that comes with it. It does 98% of the work for us. When I say that, I mean you're going to be given 30 emails already done for you that you load into your system, already done, one click of a button. These are proven to convert because our mentor taught us this. They've been working for her. So that basically turns your leads into people that are buying from you. The more leads you get in, the more it's going to convert for you. 1 in 20 is buying from us in this system. I'm doing about 20 to 30 leads a day through this method. That's prospects, guys. That's potential customers that trust me. They give me their email address. They go in and they look. If you can give your email to Amazon, Shein, any of these other places, guys, it's the same concept. It's just that I'm promoting 4 digital programs that are going to teach you digital marketing skills. If you don't want to learn, this might not be for you, because you're going to learn here. Believe me, I'm spilling into you guys now. If that's all you want to do and that's the most you want to do, it's okay too. But I needed more than that. I needed to learn and earn. I needed to bring in that income that I lost. Okay. So once somebody puts their name into your system, then that system does the rest. It literally gives them the blueprint. Like I told Beth Mita, check her emails. She's getting a free blueprint from me. Then after that, Beth Mita's going to go look and see the details. And if she wants it, she's going to buy one of the 4 programs. I'm going to talk about those in a minute, but I just want to tell you the concept of how it works, okay? You want to have an automation working for you, because I don't want to be stuck to my phone and my desk all day. I want to still be doing things I love and still know I'm bringing in that predictable income. And that's what we have here. So she puts her email in, or whoever on here puts their email in. Now they're in my system. They're going to be in my system, right? They're going to get an email for 30 days until they buy one, or they just decide it's not for them. And they're going to hit that, that button at the bottom that says opt out, like unsubscribe. You don't want it. You can do that too. That's why I say it's not going to hurt you to put your email in and check it out. You can always get out. It doesn't hurt me, guys. It doesn't hurt me, guys, because I don't hear when you leave. I don't hear a no. This is a rejection-free business. I love it. I know when people come in, I get leads every day, but I don't know when you leave. I don't care if you leave. That's your personal situation. That means you just are, this is not your time. You don't care. It's okay. It doesn't bother me. If I was in network marketing, that would bother me, because I have to sit there and call people. I have to talk to people. I have to beg them to come into my system. I don't have to do that here, because I create relatable content that people want to know how I'm making $900 a day. How am I doing it? And I'm sharing with you how I'm doing it, okay? This system's giving me my life back. It's giving me financial freedom. I can pay my credit cards down now. I can pay my rent on time. I can pay the utility bills. I don't have to get things shut off. I can have food in the house. Guys, that's what I want for you. I want you to not struggle, okay? So let's keep going. There's 4 digital programs that are in this program, if that makes sense. A program and a program. This is a business. It's a digital business. I'm always transparent about that. This is not a job, so don't come at me and say, well, you got to pay to get paid. It's not a job. But you will pay on a job to get paid too, guys. You guys don't look at it that way. You're an employee now, right? You got to change your mind when you come over here to the CEO mindset. You got to be a leader over here. You see, that's why I speak with confidence, because I know what I have. So your job, you're going to pay one way or another. Whether, like I said, trading time for dollars, you're paying. You're losing time with your family. Maybe that doesn't mean anything to you. That meant something to me. I lost valuable time with my kids, and I didn't want to do that anymore. I have one left to make this right. My kids love me regardless. They know I did what I did to help them, but I was tired of having them struggle, always saying, I can't afford that right now. I can't do your birthday party. 16 years old last year, guys, I couldn't even do that for her. I couldn't have the big fancy party. You understand? Like, this means everything to me. So if you're that parent who struggles with that stuff too, cleaning out the old backpacks, it's August. Everybody's going back to school this month, right? Not being able to get them the backpack, the new school clothes, the shoes. Maybe that doesn't matter to you. For me, it did. And I didn't want my kids to go back looking raggedy. If I can do better, I'm going to do better. So that's where my compassion and my empathy comes to you parents, because I know how that feels, cleaning out those old backpacks because you can't afford to get them the JanSport $40, $50 bag. Because you know when you're in high school, kids make fun of that stuff. Other kids are cruel, believe me. I've been through that. I grew up broke with my family. So I know I wanted more from my kids. My kids are humble as anything, but I still want to do for them when I can do it. Okay, so let's go. These 4 digital programs are going to teach you how to brand yourself. Let me explain what they're doing, because if you don't want to make an income, you don't have to. It's all right. I've got you no matter what. I really do. If you just want to learn, you can. But you're going to learn how to build a business online the right way. You're not going to do this alone. You have 55,000 other community members that are going to support you. That's what we're part of. We have community and mentorship. We have daily coaching and guidance. We have one-on-one mentorship here. Again, it's not a course, it's a program that's going to teach you high digital marketing skills. Okay? So, the 4 programs are such. We're going to start from the bottom and move up, guys. Okay? Sometimes I do the higher and go down. Today is the beginner basics, okay? So the first program I have is $100. If you can't afford $100, guys, you really need this. Something ain't right. Your job ain't working right. Something's not right. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm a transparent mentor. You're not going to come at me and say, woo, that's expensive. Like I had another guy on here that was complaining. I'm not done yet. I have 3 more to go through. Maybe some of you are going to say that's too much. I don't know what your mindset is, because for me, when I paid my initial payment to get one of these programs one time, I more than quadrupled my income with this. So for me, it was well worth it. Let's go. $100 program. It's basic. It's called the Launchpad. It's going to give you the copy paste ad strategies we use, free copy paste ad strategies. It's going to give you the 2-hour workday strategy. You're going to be part of a community of 55,000 people. You're going to still get mentorship, daily video. We got something called 30-day momentum growth plan for you. That thing is going to teach you. I don't care if you want to learn or not. You're going to learn today, right? This is going to teach you how to build your brand, grow your following on your platforms within 30 days, get you daily paying customers. I don't care what program you choose today. It's all going to teach you the same things. It's just how much do you want to pay to get your program started? And that's how much you'll earn up to. If you want to make $100 a day and that's good with you, what is that, guys? Let me calculate that. 100 times 365. 36,000 a year. Maybe that's an extra income from your household. Right? 100 times, I mean, yeah, that's good. We have a guy who did that one. He loved his job. He just wanted some extra income to take him and his kids on a camping trip every month. That's good for him. I don't know what your goals and dreams are. Yours is not the same as mine. I have big goals and dreams. Maybe you guys love your jobs. You just want a few extra play with a month. I don't know. You have to decide that. I'm just going through the programs and what they are. So that's the first one. The next program is the Passive Daily Blueprints, $300. Guys, these are one-time fees, by the way. You don't pay monthly. I didn't want that. $300. That gives you access to a six-figure income. If you take 300 times 365, that's a six-figure income. You also set yourself up to make $300 sales and $100 sales. That can be per day. That can be per week. That can be per month. It depends how hard you hit this. That depends how you bad you want it. I can't tell you exactly how much you're going to make because I don't know your work ethic. When I bought my program, I went all in because I didn't want to go back to another job. I didn't have anything to play with. I didn't have a job to say, okay, I'm just going to do this when I want to. I didn't treat it like a hobby. I treated it like a business because I have no choice. So I was able to recoup my investment in a week. Okay. Next is a $600 program. It's called the Digital Mastery Program. That's going to teach you how to make six figures in 6 months. Now you set yourself up to, you're always going to be learning. Every day you're going to learn something. You get a daily video every single day. You're going to have self-paced learning as well. And you're going to have access to this daily community I'm talking about where it's live, it's interactive. $600 sales coming in, imagine that. $300 sales coming in, imagine that. $100 sales, imagine that. I say imagine because when you get your first sale, you're going to be like, whoa, what's going on? I can't believe it works. I scared my husband. When I made my first $900 sale, guys, I jumped out of bed. It came on my phone. It was a notification from Stripe. Stripe is one of the payment portals we use. And I jumped out of bed. I said, Jeff, look, 900 came in. I scared him. He was skeptical too. He knew I was going to do this, but he was like, I will wait and see if it really works. I didn't care what he said. I still was going to do it. And it worked. Was at the pool the other day, got a $900 sale. I get more $900 sales than the 6 or the 3s, I'll be honest with you. I've only gotten $100 sale since I've been doing this in 14 months. That's almost a little over a year now. If you want to make $300 sales, $100 sales, or you want to make $600 sales, $300 sales, and $100 sales, that's what the $600 does for you. It gives you 6, 3, and 1. Imagine that. Waking up and it's on your phone. I've made sales while I'm sleeping. I'm telling you it works, guys. If you can follow this 2-hour day blueprint that we're giving you, and this 30-day growth plan, you're going to do well with it. And you ask me for questions if you have it, or you go in the community. I'm going to show you all that in a couple minutes. The last program, guys, is what I joined. It's the last and final program we have. You have to decide which one you want to do. $900. If you come at me and say, I can't afford that, guys, I don't know why. You definitely need to, because that means that you're broke-minded, number one. And I'm honest. I'm very transparent at it. There's a lot of businesses that cost way more than that. And I never got any money out of those. $900 gives you access to 4 income streams. You're getting all the programs for one time $900. That's a big value, guys. They would charge you separately $1,900. $900 one time. Now that sets you up for $900 sales, $600 sales, $300, $100. I get $900 sales daily, guys. $1,800 weeks, $2,700 weeks are beautiful. 10K months are beautiful. You have to decide what you want. Now that higher program, the only difference is it gives you access to a Legacy Builder one-on-one coaching session. Every Tuesday, we have our mentor come and talk to us. She's always in the community. She's always pouring into you daily, regardless. But with that one, every Tuesday, we have a Legacy Builder call. She's teaching you something specific and only exclusive to Legacy people. Then we break out into little breakout rooms in the Zoom and we talk amongst each other. And then we share ideas off of each other. We'll share our videos with everyone and we say, how can I do that better? Then we come back out into the room and we ask our mentor live questions. And she stays on these calls 2 hours to talk to us and help us. We can ask her any questions. That's the best time to get a hold of her, really. She's already doing a lot of stuff. She's traveling. She has masterminds at her house. Like, she's a busy lady. She just got back from a Mediterranean cruise and she still was dropping daily videos for us. This lady's amazing. Michelle O'Neill, Google her if you like. Love her. Best mentor I've ever had in my life. Okay, so that gives you also an opportunity to get what we have is called a Legacy Builders certification. You get that with this program. When you join the Legacy Builder, you're going to get access to take, like, you go through the materials, modules, videos, and then you're going to take an assessment at the end, and then you get a certificate when you pass it. It's not really hard. It's going to teach you everything digital marketing related. It's going to teach you how to be ethical with your marketing. And when you master that, then you're going to get the certificate. I've got that. The guy that I just brought in, he just took that and passed it and is super excited about it. It shows credibility. So that's why I love this program. It has so much value. It's well worth $900 to make consistent $900 days. That's my opinion. I don't know where you are in your life. You know, if that's not for you, that's fine. No harm, no foul. I just couldn't stay stuck and broke. I make more in one day here than I did on a day job. If that's your situation, you need to take a look at it. Okay. So those are the 4 programs. I have payment plans, guys. Don't worry about it. If you come and say, I just can't afford $900 out the pocket, really, who can nowadays, except for that billionaire that was on here earlier? It's okay. I didn't either. I got laid off. I didn't have credit cards. I was maxed out. So I did a payment plan. And then guess what? It was going to be, I didn't pay $0 out of pocket at first. And then by the time the next month for me to try to pay it was there, I had already got my investment back. So I had already gotten in profit mode. One customer gets you in profit mode here. Do you know how much it takes to get to 10K here? Just 12 daily paying customers. If you're bringing in 20 to 30 leads a day, you're going to get that in no time. That's what I'm doing now, guys. So I want to help you, okay? If you can be coachable, you're willing to learn, we've got you. You just have to want it bad enough. That's the only difference between you and me. I knew I needed to do this. There was no other option. I had no other way to do it. So I'm going to show you my community real quick. I'm going to show you the wins, and then we're going to get off the live today, okay? You guys can ask me questions. When you email me through, you can email me back through that link that I dropped. You can actually send me an email. I answer emails all day, guys, okay? So we're going to go to the community. We're going to refresh the community. Right now, we're at 55.2. This was 50.1 yesterday. This is our community, digital growth community, okay? So remember when I said every day we're getting a video from our mentor? She is Michelle O'Neill, okay? She created these programs. She made her first million in 17 months, okay? She had a goal of just making, I think it was like 600 extra a month. And she surpassed that when she first started. So in this community, this is everything you're getting, right? So we're doing the 90-day sprint. We have a 90-day sprint challenge. Every 90 days, you're going to set yourself up for a good high goal. And then every day, she's going to drop a video, right? We're almost through. We got one more day. We're done with this first 90 days. But this is the kind of stuff you're going to get. Everything. It's going to be, in each of these videos, she gives you 3 content ideas to talk about. And you're going to create them. Whether it's you talking or not. You just do a video with you drinking a cup of coffee. I don't care what it is. I'm going to tell you guys, it's not hard. I have a mentoring call, and I just noticed this. See, this is in 2 minutes. I got to get on that, guys. It's okay. 1 minute now. So I'm going to have to hurry through this. But this is the kind of stuff we're getting in this community. Mentoring with Cecilia, a mentoring calendar. Every day there's something. You get this included with your program, guys. Every day, Legacy Builder, you got tech support, you got everything here. It's all live, okay? 30 days momentum, you get access to this. The 30-day roadmap. This is going to help you grow your following, grow an email list, and grow your customers daily, okay? Let me go to this real quick because I really want to get on this call. They're recorded too. If you miss them, it's okay. They're recorded if you have a day job. So Christina just made $1,800 in 3 days, right? That's two legacy builders. It will forever blow my mind that a stay-at-home mom like me with zero experience can bring in an income like this, working a couple hours a day. So she just did this and she posted her little picture. This is what we do. When we make a sale, we post it on the screen because it comes up on your notifications. And so she's a stay-at-home mom in Tennessee, okay? Our own mentor just now posted that she got a sale. She doesn't even, this right here is chump change to her. I'll be honest with you. She's already an $8 million earner, but she's showing you proof that she just got a $900 sale. This is how it looks when you get a Stripe payment. And I get those a lot. Oops, sorry guys. $900 came in at 2:23 in the morning. That's called passive income. When you can make income while you're sleeping, you're doing it right. That's what we have here. Right? That's what you want. She made a comment here. She said, I was getting ready. This is our own mentor from her mouth. I was getting ready for my day, and I noticed I had a new customer purchase at 2:23. Sometimes you don't even realize it. This is what I've been dreamed of. This is what I've always dreamed of. This is why I created Legacy Builder Program. I teach you step-by-step how to make income any time of the day without having to be on the phone with anyone, DMing anyone, or messaging back and forth. I have built a multi-million-dollar business without spending money on ads and with the strategies taught here in our program. This is what she's saying. This is from her mouth. She just posted this an hour ago. That's the kind of stuff we're learning in here, guys. Okay? This is crazy. All right, let's keep going. This person just said they just reached $100,000 working silently in this program. Okay? One sale away from $50,000 in under a year. She's a grandmother. She's 67. Stacy Jonies just said, I made an $1,800. That's two $900 sales, guys. But it's bigger than the money. She talks about it here. Another 1,800 hit my bank account, and honestly, the leads didn't stop coming in, and the sales don't stop. We already reached 55,000. That was just Michelle telling us, guys. Like, literally. Let me see if there's anything new. That was the newest Michelle dropping that, guys. So I'm not going to keep going and going. I can show you all the proof in the world, but if you don't take action, how do you know what you're going to make? Their income is not yours. My income is not yours. I can show you what is possible. I'm showing you right now. This lady just posted $900. That's from our biggest selling program. That's the one I purchased. When you can give value in your videos and you share your struggle, people are gonna want to buy what you have. I'm relatable to people. I build a know, like, and trust with everyone who comes in. That's why I get $900 days like that. And we teach you how to do the same. So look, the link I dropped is going to bring you to this page. All you got to do is put your email address in here. This is me and my husband on the page, and my family I talk about, my daughter who's going to be 17 this month, my older son and his wife, and my son is going back to college, right? So look, you put your best email in, and then it's going to take you to the programs. You're going to watch a couple videos, real quick videos. It's going to talk about everything I already talked about with you guys, okay? And it's going to drop you to this page where you'll learn about the 4 digital programs. And you got to decide if $900 is for you or not. How would $900 change your life, guys? $900 does a lot. It's helped me and my family. And it's going to help you too, right? If that's not your goals and dreams to make $900 a day, then look down at the other programs. I'm here for you. I don't really care as long as you're learning and you're earning, guys. That's what my goal is for you. Right? So you come down to the pages, right? The first one's Legacy because that is our biggest selling program. It talks about how many income streams you earn. I already talked about that. It tells you what you're getting. If that's not your goal, that's not your goal. Maybe it is to make $600 sales. This is the one, Digital Mastery. If your goal is to make $300 days, here you go. $100 sales. You pick the one that makes sense to you. Okay, you read the material and you decide if it's for you. Let me show you one more thing, then I'm gonna get off. I got to get on this mentoring call, guys. I love it. So you go to the page, wherever program you want, and then you're going to go, and if you want a payment plan, guys, real quick, listen up. You go to the Stripe button. I take every payment option. If you want to regularly pay me through PayPal, if you want to regularly pay me through credit card or debit card, I have that. Venmo even. You set these same payment platforms up when you get started. So if you want to set up a payment plan for your members, you just do this. It's the purple button. And then on my page, you see right here, I have Afterpay or Klarna. Afterpay, you can get started today for the $900 program. Again, whatever program you choose, it might be less or more. This one right here for Afterpay is going to be $77 a month for 12 months. If you want to do Klarna, it'll be $55 for 18 months. Your goal is to get in profit in 7 days, and we have that for you. So that's what I did, and I know you can do it. So that's all I got to say, guys. If there's any questions, because I want to get on this mentoring call, I don't want to miss it. If there's any questions, be sure to just email me back when you get your free blueprint that you should got in your email once you put your email in. I'll email you back. Ask me anything. I'm transparent. Maybe you're embarrassed to ask it on here. That's okay. Just email me back. Let me know what you want to do. We can work with it. Okay, guys? I hope you have a fabulous Thursday, a blessed Thursday. And I hope to see you in the community, guys. I want to help you. If you're struggling, get out of that. There's no need to be struggling, guys. If you have a job, that's even more reason for you to do this because you have the funds. Use it for something to invest in yourself. Stop blowing your money like that, guys. Friday comes, your money's gone by Monday. What are you doing? Do a payment plan. It'll break it down easier for you. I have them. I just showed you. Let me know what you want to do, guys. I'll talk to you guys on the next video. See you tomorrow. Take care.